Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV, where it seems as if the Dragonsong war is over. We'll have to see though. No, more training. Boom. Yeah. Alright. Oh. New minion. Morble seedling? Okay, we can have a little baby Morble with us. Alright, let's go see our bud. Oh. While we're waiting, we need a level. Get our stuff. Yes, it seems we are finally done with the dragons. Ha ha ha. I doubt it. But now we are starting a revolution. Revolution. Bracelets of the Divine War. Okay. Resign. Thanks, bud. Alright. We need to go speak with Tataru. Yeah, done with the dragons, air quote. Haha. We'll never be truly done with the dragons. Alright. So I did go look for more of the Aether Flows. Let's see. Or that, sorry, not Aether Flows, Aether Currents. Sea of Clouds didn't find anything except for the two quests in that area that gave them to me, and I have no clue how to get to frickin' the northern half of there. So I'm assuming it's going to be story stuff that'll eventually get us there. So we're just going to continue with the story stuff. I think I get there from the Bloomin' Onion. Also, hi Lucian, how are you doing today? Are you still hunting for your llamas? How is the llama hunt going? I needed to be one higher, didn't I? Oops. Oh, you're excited because of where I am in the story? Wonderful. I'm looking forward to it too then. Yeah, I need to be there. My gear. Still wanting to go between these two rings. What was this one? I don't think I actually looked at this ring. Same vitality. One more intelligence. Less direct hit, but I don't think I really miss much with my skills. And more instead of determination, we get spell speed, which I do like. I do like getting my spells out there a little quicker. Good stuff on the horizon. Good. Oh, hi. Oh. You with me today, Lucian? Okay. That's a good sign.
Shent, Alphino. Gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And you, Tataru. How did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Griprillant and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey?
Robble. Explanations. Stories.
You're not serious. What was Sir Aymeric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. Queer moniker if ever I've heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us all make inquiries below.
Yeah. Wait down there. I guess down here. Oh, okay, so it's many people, okay.
A mongrel? Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here.
What's that? Speak up. I can't hear as well as I used to. Useful. Aha! Hide from you.
I don't know a god's damn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you could be sure I wouldn't tell you.
Wonderful. Good. Good to know. Probably back in the tavern. Oh, well. Perfect timing. Let me get at least close to top to room before I commence with my levels. With my dungeon. Wait, what? It's farther down, so it isn't here. Ow. Oh. There they are. Alright. I'm gonna commence. I don't want any negatives on me. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, this should be quick though. It's just this is fine. This is just a quick friggin' primal fight. Even though level question mark? I forgot how. Okay, okay, cool. Good. Ow, that was definitely. Ah. Whoa. Let me get those. Hey, there we go. There you go. Thanks, healer. I appreciate it. Good. Quicker than a lot of dungeons.
Not a single shred of information. Just as I expected, these revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the mass's complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever.
Please give me casty pants. Casty pants. Worse intelligence. Worse vitality. Oh wait, no, this is the recommend. Never mind, better. Okay, yeah, it's better. At least it matches the top bit a bit better. Okay, more. Oh, body pieces. Okay, so it'd be getting rid of the chest and the pants.
Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. Why continue speaking with the people of the Broom? Why not go and see if Gibrilon knows aught of value? As a proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We could only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others.
That's a good idea. He seems a decent folk.
You know, the people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes from tight lips.
Discretion, Shent. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Best I can do is point you in the right direction. But to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happen there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go get them for me. Agreed? Okay, I could do that. Oh, I don't know why I thought the Pillars was outside of the city. I need to remember that's an easier way of just getting into the frickin' tavern. Oh. Hey.
I say, the tales they are telling in the streets. Lady Iceheart, infamous leader of the heretics. Of ravishing beauty? They say her hair is as white as ice. I wonder what the color of the... Honor it, my boy. You're still here. Fancy that.
Gosh. Hello, Mr. Hulking Hunter. See ya, Gibralon Salmon boy. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always? Right. Anyway, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of this bloody herb. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Okay. I like all the brothers. Well, you going to hand them over or not? Fresh herbs. This nameless flora has a pleasant enough aroma to suggest it is most likely not poisonous. Aye, this ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stirs the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, who knows what stories they'll share. I don't want any of this. Give me the silver. Noble indiscretions. Gibralon has a faraway look in his eyes. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hieretha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's the maidservant to some noble house or another. I forget. Anyway, it'd be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? Deliver the twice mulled wine to Hieretha. Names. Where? Pillars? Okay. Marble hatchling. I just don't care for the sounds you're making as you're moving along. Oh, the wind up little bunny dude? Yeah, I'll have the bunny dude follow. I just love that. You just trotting along. I totally went past the person I was supposed to take this to, but still, I love him. Oh, look at the face, too. That's cute. Is that a little lizardy dragon tail? Looks like it. I'm curious now. Companion. No, not companion. King. I don't need it at the moment. Little. There we go. What's the little info about it? Is it not one of my favorites? Open your eyes and look, Shent. Out there. Wind up Nomu. Designed in the likeness of the former member of Clan Nutsi. This automaton appears so cuddlesome as if it were made of cotton. Most folk think twice about cuddling it, however, when they learn it was actually made by a pneumo claybender using mud and mushroom spores. Nah, I'd still want to hug this thing. This is cute. Good to know, though. Don't read about him. Too late, I read about him. I know nothing about what it meant, though. And I once again just walked right past the person I was supposed to take this wine to.
Yes, I'm here, Ether. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, sir?
This wine is cooled after its first mulling and allowed to sit for a fortnight before mulling a second time with a fresh muslin bag of spices for delivery to one lady.
I know this smell. This is a wine that girl used to prepare. A special recipe. Must be decades since I last tasted it. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame she was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation, what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, God's the scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a year made it so much... Well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from her service, cast out onto the streets like so much refuse. After she returned to the room, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I will not read them, then. I keep thinking this is where I need to go next. It is, in fact, not. Stop it, Shent. I guess it's just that this quest is drawing me to it. Like I should be taking that job, but no. I don't think I will. Not yet, anyway. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the woman and children who live it, though.
face is a mask, but beneath it you sense something old and bitter. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldiu, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom. A man of many vows, but none which prohibit spirituous beverages. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserves a drink, it'd be him. Astro is interesting. Had this been pre-DT, I would have recommended it, but they changed too much of Astro for it to be recommendable. Oh, that's unfortunate. Halon's blessing be upon you, sir. Aye, a gift for me. The scent. Reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even more circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over, but those first few years were trying. Even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remembered days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out, as if searching for her mother's face in the mists. Hello again, Lucian. She was a remarkable woman, Shent. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Bloodlines. Gipperlant has the look of a man weighing his words with the greatest of care. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us, and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, Shant. We can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups choose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it to all and sundry. If you can understand that, maybe you can find her on your own. Ow. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pity. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? Looking for a mongrel with ruby red eyes and raven black hair. Oh, someone's got unusual taste. Afraid I can't help you though. Won't, rather. Bloody obvious you ain't of the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? made any progress, Shint? So a mongrel was born of an Elysian nobleman and a Huron maidservant. Granted, it is no location, but it is far more information than we had before. Yes, now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. Oh, hi. Alfredo is considering how best to proceed with the hunt for the mongrel. There may be a way we can draw the mongrel out in the open. Mayhap we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? She... Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Shent. I have a premonition this is not going to end well. Tataru! Ow. Oh. That's nice. Hello, music. You cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Tataru. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either. Oh, there she is. Ah, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Wait, down there, isn't that Tataru? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, Shent, after them.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out the house 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Our mate on Monday? Margvinins on Sunday. Ooh. Fun. Okay. And tomorrow night I might be on just to grind out as much of the tombstones as I can while I can. Since today's my Friday, air quotes, for work, should be able to play then. I might just do... I'd say I do the PvP, but it takes so long just to get in. I'm wondering if it'd be more worth it just to do the main frickin' dungeons again. Doing back-to-back gates in the gold saucer is lucrative. I've not really done the gates much in the gold saucer. Guess I should. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights, say. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get everything that I want from the event this time around, mainly because I just haven't... There's only so often I can play, unfortunately. I can play more over the next 2 days, but... Those are. I'll probably figure it out. Alright, up here and around. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. If most of it's obtainable through other means, I still have at least that option of doing it. More oh. Duty calls. Commence battle for fire and blood. Okay, this is gonna go well. I could already tell. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Fine, let's see. Oh god, here we go. Falcon mount, the jacket, and the Pisa earring are the things where we don't know if they'll ever return. Okay. Good to know. I at the very least want the Falcon mount. I'll have to look at the jacket and the earrings just to see if I even really want them. Oh, I'm actually kind of matching Alphino quite a bit with my getup, aren't I?
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
Beggarly
The high
fellow.
houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld, highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's...
Oh! Shoot!
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Oh hey, isn't that the
And
dude
what
I
do we have
beat up
here?
before?
The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir would be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Uh-huh.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
I'm not super interested in Triple Triad. Fight you want, then come and get it. Defend the cherubim! Kill the rebels! Oh god, okay. Help! Don't just cheer, come on now. Now, as good a time as any. Stop this, all of you! This is madness! Why are you fighting? Lord Hasselfont! Hoshafont! Bastard. Dang. You tell him.
Filthy rats!
dumb. Duty complete. Get the heck out of here.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed. Enough!
Damn.
Lucky bastard.
I mean, I would call
Nay,
it
'tis
lucky.
we
That
who
was
are
still
lucky.
impressive, even
Have
if
you thought on?
he is a
'Twas but a
freaking
matter
ass.
of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
Oh, I like the carbuncle too.
I thought the Heavens Ward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Gruno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavens Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavens Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion
He
moves
does have
me
a way with words.
a bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Next dungeon, the vault.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am, and I'm not afraid of it, or even ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. None of them are well-bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as me. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow, like them in House Halenards. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Now that all the players are assembled, Hilda is eager to get on with it. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the High Houses. That much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that. Nonsense. It's not... If not you, then who? You. You Temple Knights, of course. Reckoned it was your beloved Sir Aemric's doing at first, but then I heard how he lost his head. my next best guess would be the Heavensward. That way they'd have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the broom, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavensward's scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they have been forced to improvise. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die's cast. So what's the plan? We must divert the attention of high houses away from the city and do that. And to do that, we need to the cooperation of your allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? We would be fools not to, given your goals. Low-born knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty only out of the desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, will noblemen would not at least be tempted to take it. Rare is the man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear, but it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, a massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join in the defense of the vault. Spread false reports of an attack to get them out of harm's way, you mean? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided. To the vault! The Archbishop must be held to account. The Lord Commander granted his liberty. Alright, let's do it. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives. Rescue Sir Aymeric and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Estinian and I will make ready to breach the underground gaol and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light, together with Lord Chiffont and Master Alphino. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even unto the Archbishop's private chambers, where the Heavensward realize what. When the Heavensward realize what you intend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the gaol. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, I can't read today. My gosh. We shall rejoin you with Sir Aymeric and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear as to their duties? Let us do what must be done. Here we go. Alright, here we go. A hoplin. Oh, hi. The others are in position, Master Shent. Yes. I will send word once you and your party have entered. Vault now accessible. Hooray! Alright, cool. Did I accept or no? Oh, I'm... Invite to party? Okay. Go away,
leveling, and we need the vault. Sir Aymeric attempt. Well, I can join it then. Alright. Sir Aymeric's attempt to bring the truth of the Dragonsong War to light has ended in failure. Imprisoned by the Archbishop under suspicion of heresy, he now languishes in the gaol underneath the vault. Yet all is not yet lost, for Lucia has hatched a bold plan to see justice done. While her party frees Sir Aymeric from captivity, you are to lead a party into the highest levels of the vault and seize Thornton the Seventh. Though the Knights of the Heavens Ward will attempt to bar your passage, you must press on, for the future of Ishgard hangs in the balance. Wonderful. Alright. Commence! Sorry. Here we go. Let's free Ishgard. Also, I'm gonna try to get as much of the magic-y equipment as I can. Not close enough to him. Oh, hi there. said. Withdraw to the inner sanctum. Pass. And pass. Okay. Intelligence. I'll read it. Oh, I like this. Oh, I just love the look of this. The atmosphere. Oh, whoa. Hi. White. Oh. Night pieces. That's cool. I like that.
I'll cut you to pieces! I will not yield to you!
Whoa! I have the power! on our side. We will meet again. Well, here we go. Okay, last boss mechanics. There are two that I need to know. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Nah. One is chains. If you are connected to a party member by a chain, run to the party member and then run away from them quickly. Alright, 2 and then away. Alright. Okay. That seems easy enough. There will be chess pieces running across the north-south axis in waves. Look for the gaps. Okay. Mapping the realms of vaults.
Filthy rats!
Oh, okay. That's...
Sickness must be purged. And now the final cup. This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
disgusting.
Sickness must be purged. Be done with you. Sickness must be purged. Sickness must be purged. Be done with you. Sickness must be purged.
Wah, ha, ha, ha. That was a good fight. I like that. Yeah. Where were you two? What took you all so long? Whoa. And the loot. No. I don't think I got any of those items, did I? They must have needed it instead of greeted. I just greeted. I guess I should have needed. Same. Thank you for playing. Oh, those mechanics show up again in future dungeons. That's why I explained them. No worries. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fall back!
Oh, did they get away in the airship? Where would they go?
Father, please!
For a mercy, we were not too late.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Oh, wait a minute.
Look out!
No! Oh, please. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, game.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Lord Orchefort!
It's fine. It's gonna be fine. You'll be fine. Oh God, you'll be fine.
It's no good.
God.
The wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
I don't think we're gonna have another Nanamo moment, are we? Where they're magically gonna be fine. God damn it. I know not what to say. The others, they're gathered at Full Temps Manor. Okay. Alright, Bilbo Jones. The others, please enter, Master Obeto.
Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Thanks, Lucian. Yes. Give chase. I was gonna say defeat him. Nope. Don't even take him alive. Nope.
Cannot stand there in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, Lord Hashifan took us in. A beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction, so that we might face them as knights. Alphino is lost in thought. We must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let's go and speak with Amric. Shent, I worry for his well-being.
Nope, we're going after the Pope, dude. Pope, that his title? We're gonna get him. Where was it? I remember him saying where they were going, but I've forgotten now. We're going there. Revenge. Gosh darn it. All the frickin' people I like. Moon Brita, who I barely got to know. They at least gave us back Nanamo, but my god, that scene. That whole situation. And now Hashifan. Oh, why am I going to the vault? I'm not going into the vault, frick that. I don't want to relive that again. I am not focusing like I should be. I'm still not okay with that. Revenge against two people. Archbishop of the man who threw the light spear. Yes. Zephyrin. No, you're just a citizen. Where the heck am I going? I need to go down. Okay. Frickin' heck. I'm sorry. I'm still not frickin' here. My gosh. Okay. Let me go to Forgotten Night. Go to the end. Thank you. Stop liking people. It only ends in pain. No, I can't. If I can't like the people in this game, then that takes away a whole good chunk of why I like this game, which is a lot of the NPCs are just really good. Thank you both, though. That's why it hurts so much when they take them from us. That's why this is a good game, because it makes me feel like this. Audience with the Lord Commander. Yes. Yes, of course. Frickin' say you better let me see him. Are you okay at least, Aymeric? Because you weren't looking too great there for a bit.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Thunk thunk.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
What a fucking... Sorry. Pardon my French. Alright.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Yeah.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls.
Oh god.
7 hells!
Are they doing
Lady
what
can use her own
Iceheart
body as a vessel
did?
for summoning. I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heaven's Ward
Oh.
truly so reckless?
Yes, they are.
Unbelievable.
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
Cool, where's Aziz La? Master Abeta, Master Alphino, I, Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends. Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetuated. no more. Life or death. I have Sir Zephyr's heart for what he did to Hashafont. Yes. Yes, of course. You two were close, I know. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavens Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Shint and I will stop them. Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an Archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did to mark the cessation of Dervanian hostilities. Far from it, we'll have great need for each other in the days to come. You may even count on my lance, Sir Aymeric. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Shent, Master Alphino, pray attend me outside. Very well. With me, Shent. I believe we have much to discuss. True. Ah, quick. Gosh. You say you want a revolution. But at what cost? At what cost? At the cost of a man's life, a good man's life. The Soliel was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Lanier informed me that it has been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Cloud Seas. Or was. Not long ago, the Archbishop has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Halenart has yet to establish a foothold. We'll need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the... Hey, I know a captain perfect for that. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Shint. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Let's talk to Sid. I don't know why I didn't take the crystal, but you know what? I'm fine with running. Time is it? 9:43. All right. I'll be getting ready to call it soon. But I do want to get as far... Oh yeah, the machinist. Which seemed interesting too. Ah, the Dastardly Duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. So I'll explain it.
was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Azizla? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Shent, the Ossians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the Ultima weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Thanks, Sid. Nothing better happened to Sid, I swear. Just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. True. I'm level 70, nice. It said something there, but I did not see at all what it said. Oh, you can now accept new class job quests. These quests offer opportunities not only to earn guild items in here, but also new class job specific actions. Hey, cool! Where do I do that at? I forget where our red mage friend is holed up at the moment. Opto must see to one last thing before he departs. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. That is, as soon as a certain... Pray forgive my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Yanje and Riol are pursuing promising leads. Good. Come. We can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. True, let's do it. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Shent. Shall we get going? Yes.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizla, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. answers to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Shint. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Oh, familiar faces. Alphino has a mind to start searching the blue window. Assuming the Solil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Alright. No, remember summoning you, Kane. But come along. Oh my gosh, finally the Aether Current. Actually, where are we here? That would be why I couldn't get to this top portion from here. Okay, good to know. And a dungeon all the way over there. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Are they gonna be Moogles? Didn't they like the little puffy parts there? Gods, look at them. So many isles. So many places to hide. No, we must not lose hope. He is out there, Shint, and we will find him. Excuse me. Oh! Maybe I should / look out. You search the skies for the Solil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Duty calls. Commence battle for familiar faces. Yeah. Mayhap this effort was doomed to fail. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Venu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops! Ishgardians, seize them! They'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of the enemy. We've no choice. With me, Shint. Protect the Vanu. The heck is the Empire doing all the way up here? Remember, Lord Von Hydrus wants them alive. That's an order. Lord Von Hydrus? Regula Von Hydrus? I don't know who that is.
Taliag, protect me!
doing? You're a disgrace to the Six. Something.
There's no end to them.
I guess that's true. They do have ships. They have a lot more ships than anyone else does. You son of a gun. Hooray! We did it! Oh gosh. Oh. Lonuvanu.
Netherlings save Lanuvanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lanuvanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to cloud sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude with gratitude is due.
Lonuvanu would like very much for you to enjoy the hospitality of his village.
Lonuvanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zendu welcomes you. To village we go, to north, come, come.
So the Garleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lonuvanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Sanu Volley of Dancing Wings. Huh. The stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. No.
Like breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, netherlings. Lanuvanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Okezundu. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vendu, I think. Ha! Vendu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous rapport? Oh, is that cannons? There you are. Did you see that? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The White. He's wounded. Did he just eat that island? By the 12. Did the beast just eat that island? Sorry, I spoke a little too soon. Oh, insatiable White. Oh, devourer of worlds. Why must you torment us? Bah, lone Vanu, waste no more words on his unfavorable deeds. Come, netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu. There is no whale. Jeez, they're oh, that's cool. Their crystal looks like one of the Sky Islands. Oh, I actually like that. That's cool. And they have hats. Neat. Alright, I've attuned. We're good here. And before I go, I do want to quickly go back to Limsa and at least try to get my soldiers trained up again real quick. But yeah, it was good. Again, I'm definitely still streaming more Kingdom Come tomorrow and on Monday. But after I do that, I probably won't stream it, but I will be playing more of this. I'll probably be going into the gold sauce just so I can try to get more of the tomestones. Aft Castle. Because I do want at least the... was it a falcon mount? I do, regardless, want the mount. I saw the jacket. I don't quite know if I want it, just from the look of it. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look at it again. It just kind of looked like a jersey to me a bit, you know? I have to look at the earrings. Alright, regiment board. Everyone good. Got 2 levels out of it. And everyone's gaining a level from this one. Nice. Well, pretty much everyone. Alright, good. Yeah, that is the plan anyway that I have. Trying to think what else. Which, again, nothing's really coming to mind. I think I'll stay in the barracks, actually. Yes. Alright. Let's see who is
currently online. Ah, no. Come on, Twitch, load. There we go. No one. No one is currently streaming Final Fantasy that I have followed. So, again, if there's anyone that has any recommendations, I am more than happy to raid them. Otherwise, I'm going to see who has not that many viewers, and I'll probably raid them. Just show all the channels, please, Twitch. I don't know why it's like this. There we go. Much better. Again, unless anyone has any suggestions, I might raid this person, Kazu Mask. Because it doesn't look like there's anything super spoily with his, at least where they are at right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and raid them. Alright. Once again, thank you everyone. Thank you Bibble Jones and Lucian for chatting with me, and Lucian for running that dungeon with me. I appreciate it. Thank you again. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your weekend now. I think it's the weekend for y'all. I still have one more day. Then it's my weekend. But, yeah. I hope you all have a good one. Bye, everybody. Wait. There we go. Wait. It was good vampirism. I'm having issues. I don't know why it's not doing the thing. Enter. There we go. Holy cow. Alright. Bye.